Is it possible to create a nice looking and functional car using only 5K? I'm here on Facebook Marketplace in Houston, Texas, 250-mile radius, and I'm gonna give myself 5K to see if I can create a car that looks nice. This is gonna be a JDM edition, so I'm just typed in JDM car and I'm gonna see what I can get. So since I only got a 5K budget, but I don't actually have 5K, I'm only gonna do this on Facebook Marketplace. So we gotta start off with finding, well, a car. I'm not entirely sure what I want to go for, what car I want to go for, but I'll see what there is here. Because a lot of these cars, they're gonna have to be fixed up, you know. I think I should probably put my price at like, how much, like 3K I think, and then we gotta fix up some stuff. There's a prelude here. Let's see how this looks. The inside is very torn up, so we're gonna have to be able to fix that. It's automatic as well. Some stuff here, I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness, look at these seats. Yo, it hasn't ran in a month. It's needing a distributor. I'll keep that open for now, but that doesn't look too promising. We're gonna have to get a paint job on this. Fix the inside, which is probably gonna be the most expensive part. So this is expensive. This is like torn up. Here's a Mitsubishi Starion. This looks nice, but I don't think this is gonna be running. Yeah, look at this. I don't think this is worth 3K, man. Oh, 240 for 1600. This thing looks like it's gonna need new wheels for sure. It's pretty scratched up as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, he does not know what's wrong with it. 5K is not a lot. Oh, here's the Celica. Alright, let's see what we can do with this Celica. Okay, so this thing runs and drives. Front is pretty scratched up and a lot of paint missing. Just the whole entire paint isn't that good. Engine bay looks alright. Trunk looks fine. It's cracked. Cracked windshield. Interior is surprisingly nice. Let's see. It's currently not running. Don't know why. So that's an issue since we don't know what to replace. Okay, so I found this Lexus SC300. And it looks pretty nice. Paint's a bit faded. Engine's still there. Seats are a bit worn, but I don't think that'll be too bad. Guess you need a door panel here. But I think this is the car I'm gonna go with. If they say it runs and has AC, it just needs a transmission. So hopefully we can find a transmission since this is only half of our budget. Yeah, I'll see what I can get. Okay, so I wasn't able to find anything on Facebook Marketplace, but I found this one on eBay for the Lexus 1995 SC300, and it is OEM as well, which is pretty nice. The only down part is that it's automatic, but it's fine. We're trying to make a nice, functioning, good-looking car, and honestly, I'm willing to pay $700 for this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. The pictures all look pretty good. Okay, so next up we are gonna need some seats. And now, I'm not gonna cheap out on some seats. I mean, all we low-key got left is some cosmetic stuff, which is the seats, the wheels, this door panel, but I'm not worrying about the door panel too much. So I'm gonna see if I can find some nice bucket seats. Okay, so yeah, bucket seats aren't that expensive. I'm not gonna go crazy expensive on these because I mean, like, we don't really gotta. I'm hoping to go like max 120, 150 around there. Yo, who's gonna be sitting in this, bro? Okay, so I found these Toyota Celica seats for 150 bucks. And this is like the most comfortable thing I found, or most comfortable looking thing that I found. They're not full on like bucket seats like that you'd find in some sports car or anything, but these look pretty nice. I mean, they look comfortable enough. And 150 bucks. He says he'll clean them up right here. So yeah, I think I'll go with these for 150 bucks. Okay, so after the seats, transmission, and the car, we're left with $1,650. I'm gonna go see if I can find a right door panel. That's all that looks like it's missing. I don't get to see the left door panel. Okay, so I found a Lexus SE300 parts for sale. And both the left and right doors look pretty good. He's saying it's $25 and up. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna put a number out there, $250 for both of them. I think we get some rims on this thing. And then buy a wrap. Okay, so we have $1,400 left. We still gotta buy a wrap. So I think let's not cheap out on wheels. Let's say like $700 max, because I think we can get a wrap for pretty cheap, and this whole entire build is gonna be based on me installing everything myself. I found these wheels over here, and I'm gonna be real, I really like those white wheels. Oh my goodness, these are nice. I'm not worrying too much about size and compatibility because I'm not gonna go too much in the technical into this build. This is just supposed to be fun. So I'm gonna go for these. They're 600 bucks. That's gonna leave us with 1,000, or no, not 1,000. This will leave us with $800. So $800 for a wrap. And then if we have money left over, I'll see what we can get. Okay, so I didn't go to Facebook Marketplace for a wrap because everything I found was just a bunch of cars that are already wrapped. But I found this amphibian green, which low-key, I think it would look very nice on this with those white rims. It already kind of has a green here, and I just think it'll look absolutely insane together. This is also not too like glossy, like a lot of other cars are like shiny, but it's also not matte, which I really like. This is like just nice. Okay, so this is 550 bucks. This leaves us with 250 bucks. I'm thinking we can get some cosmetical changes on this. I'm thinking we should go for an exhaust. So I'm gonna go find an exhaust for this thing. Okay, so I found this Blitzner spec exhaust, and I watched a video of this being on a SE300, and it's not the loudest thing ever, but it sounds so much better and like so nice compared to our stock exhaust. So I'm gonna go with this one. It's only 160 bucks, so it's not that expensive. Yeah, this thing it sounds insane. We can always also cut it down a bit, you know, make it just a bit louder. But I think for a bass, this is it. This is very, very nice. Okay, so we got 90 bucks left to spend, I believe. And I'm gonna spend those 90 bucks on a spoiler for our car. I'm not too big on these wings with the very thin supports. I'm more of a fan of something like this, you know. Now I am gonna cheap out on this because I mean we got like 90 bucks left. Something like this, but this is way too small. Again, I like something like this, but more flat at the top like this. This is so nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I found the spoiler I'm gonna go for. I don't know what spoiler it is because it just says car spoiler for most cars, 50 bucks. But I'm gonna go with this one. I think it will look insanely good on the SE300. It's gray, but of course we got the wrap, so we can always just wrap this as well. But yeah, I think this is the one. So let's see what the end result of the car will look like. Okay, so the final lineup we have is this 1995 Lexus SE300 Sport with Advan BS6 wheels in white, just doors because those doors are kind of broken. These Celica bucket seats, OEM transmission for the SE300, amphibian green vinyl wrap, Blitz Nurse Spec exhaust from the Celica ST205, and this unnamed car spoiler that is for most cars. Okay, and this is what the final car would look like. It's nothing fancy, but in my opinion, it looks very good, it sounds very good, and honestly, I would want this car in real life. Of course, it isn't my dream car, that goes to the MR2 SW20, but still, this is a very nice car. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe and tell me if you want me to do this, but European edition or even American edition. Thank you for watching, and please, if you enjoyed, subscribe.